My name is Russ Goodman. I'm a seventh generation South Georgia farmer. I grow blueberries in Cogdell. We have a family farm, Cogdell Berry Farm. We grow about 500 acres of blueberries, and we have our own packing facility where a fresh packing facility where we package the blueberries. When they leave our facility, they're ready to go to the grocery store. And we also are involved in the timber business. We do reforestation work, and we have pecan trees. And we also, about 2 years ago, started the Great American Cobbler Company. We use an American-grown fruit in our products, and so we started it 2 years ago. We've created quite a few jobs here in a town with about a 40% poverty rate in rural South Georgia. So we're proud of that. We've been able to be successful. We're in about 6,000 grocery stores today. It was either 2000 or 2001 we planted the first blueberries. So we started packing, I guess, in 2011.
One of the parts about packing that you really see, that you don't see as much when the blueberries were up here, is that the amount of really good fruit you throw away. And we had made jellies, we had given them away, that we fed cows with them. We'd done everything, and we were trying to come up with something that we could do with these berries. And my mother makes really, really good blueberry cobbler. We decided, why don't we try to get into a business that we know nothing about, frozen foods. And AgSouth was really good about, we've got a really interesting idea. And we looked at everything, we looked at numbers, and they were like, John was like, yeah, we can try this. And here we are.
So John and I have been friends since 1997. Actually started the Ag Econ School together. A year after we graduated, I came home and started planting trees, and you actually loaned us some money to buy some tree planting tractors.
One thing led to another. They had a need, and we're planning to that point of doing blueberry expansion and whatnot. We were able to put a plan together to help them get started. So it was really a good story. Forget the money, but just the relationship part, helping people be successful, helping a farm transition from one generation to the next, or grow and change from one style to another commodity. And in the case of the Cobbler Company, take a value-added product, or take it what we were basically throwing away and using it to be an ingredient in something that you're now selling in grocery stores.
It's important to have a lender that understands agriculture, that understands that things don't always work out the way you planned because Mother Nature's involved.
That's right.
And that's one thing that I always appreciate about AgSouth. Your business partners with somebody that understands agriculture, but it's also a co-op. So, when you look at patronage and everything else, it's the best deal in town for a farmer. When you look at the history of the farm credit system and what it's meant for farmers, I know that without AgSouth, I don't think that we could have grown our farm the way we did. I don't know that we could have held on to the land. With the Cobbler Company, without AgSouth, I don't know that we would have been able to make that a reality. I've always been really passionate about the American farmer and supporting the American farmer and what that means in rural communities and what it means for our food security. That eventually led to me deciding to run for the state senate. And I won, and I'm in my third year now. And this past session, I was appointed the chairman of the Agriculture Committee in the Georgia State Senate. You have so many people in leadership positions that are making laws, passing laws, implementing regulations, but they have no idea what we do and what it takes to get food on the shelf. I think that's why it's important that we do have, especially farmers and people in rural communities, that they stay engaged and they make sure that their voice is heard.